Sunny Callahan Airport, Fairhope, Alabama.
Automated weather observation. 1820 Zulu weather. Wind 140 at 4. Visibility 102,600. Scattered. Ceiling 4,000. Broken 10,000. Overcast.
Beacon's on, so now we're on the pre-taxi. So seatbelt harnesses on. Flaps are up.
Flaps are up and indicating up, and I can visually see that they're up.
Heat vents defrost.
Yeah, that's all closed. That basically doesn't get adjusted here.
Avionics already on because we're talking.
Avionics are on.
ATIS, AWOS.
How you do it? You hit freak.
Freak.
And then you see ASOS 1842.
Yeah.
So go ahead and tap that. There you go. Now that's in standby. Now flip it over. Okay, so you can go ahead and put this in right here. So go to FMS, PENSI.
Oh.
And enter. It'll help find it.
I was gonna say it had.
Tap it again. Now hit. Look for V241. So it's right there. Tap that. So we're taking that airway, and then we're getting off at CEW.
Callahan 411 Sierra Alpha's departing.
It's asking where we're getting off. Now tell it CEW.
Line traffic 895 left crosswind 19 touch and go Callahan.
Okay. Now put in the destination airport, which we're going to Rambo, which is RQU Kilo. Waypoint. KRQU. I'm sorry, it's RUQ. If you hit this button here, it's CQF, Pensi, Victor 241, CEW. What we follow for is Pensi, Victor 421, CEW, RQU, right? So that's exactly what we filed for. So that's there. Now we want to activate it.
Cherokee 8871 Whiskey.
And you come here.
Departing runway.
All right. So go ahead and taxi us. I'm going to let you taxi us. We're going to go to 19, so go straight, and then turn left onto the taxiway. This is where I do some of my checks. I go, okay, airspeed is good. I got blue over brown. I'll usually will put in whatever I'll confirm that I have the departure altitude set here. Altitude set 3006 set once, twice. We're 007 once, twice. Actually, there it's matching now. Okay. Engine gauges are parallel, meaning both of these are all matching everywhere. And in the green. Okay, flight controls are free and correct. Trim is set. Normally I would check electric trim, and flaps are set. Okay, I kind of do that flow right there, and then you can back it up with the
4 mile final runway 19.
with that
checklist.
Checklist, right? Callahan traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey, we'll departing runway 19 westbound, climbing to 3000 Callahan. All right, your controls?
Oh god, my
Callahan
controls.
traffic Cessna 5402 Echo is
Got it?
clear to active.
Okay, we are clear left, we are clear right. Trim is all set. Now, so just slowly bring up the power. Okay. You will need to do a little bit of the right rudder with this, but not like on the Cessna, okay?
Okay.
Okay. There you go, all the way. All right, power is set. Gauges are in the green. Fuel flow. Airspeed is alive. Okay, keep us on the center line. Center line. Okay. There you go, 84 knots. Ease back. Ease back. There you go, just like that. Beautiful. All right, positive rate. Gear going up. All right, gear is up. We're gonna climb out at 120. Once we get 400 feet above the ground, we'll make that turn to the right to 270.
895 on a 2 mile final runway 19, full stop.
Callahan traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey, just departed runway 19, turning right 270. Last call, Callahan. Okay, there's 400 feet. Go ahead and turn right to 270. There's your heading bug right here. Okay.
Forget I don't have to lean forward in this plane.
Yeah, exactly. Don't need, just keep everything just like you got it. In some ways, this plane's a lot easier. Okay. All right, we're gonna reach call over to departure. Now, you see you have a climb checklist right there?
Yes, I
So once you level up, once you get to 270, look down at that climb checklist and tell me what it says. I'll help you.
Alpha flight heading 020,
climb, throttle 25 FP.
Right, so 25 inches manifold pressure,
25 RPM.
2,500 RPM, which I just set.
Mixtures as required.
And we're fine on that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and call departure. Departure, Baron 3175, Whiskey 2.5, climbing 3,000 on 270 heading.
Baron 315, correction, 3175, Whiskey, Mobile departure, ident, and climb maintain 90,000.
Ident, 90,000, 7 Whiskey. Alright, I hit the ident button, 9,000, so we can continue to climb the 9,000. Okay.
Yaw damper on.
We don't have a yaw damper on this airplane, unfortunately.
Cow flaps open.
Cow flaps are open.
Instruments.
Instruments are all good, looking good. Gauge is green. Now I'm going to start bringing...
75 Whiskey, turn right heading 020.
Right, 020, 7 Whiskey. You're the right, your controls.
Oh, 020.
Okay, there's your heading bug, right, 020, 9,000. I'm going to bring the mixture back.
Mobile approach, Bonanza 15 Romeo, pop up level 3,000.
And I'll lean for us in the climb. I'm basically just looking for like a 325 on that number 1 EGT. On each of those.
007, 5 Romeo, pop up vehicle.
I know it's a little weird now being on the back to
The right side.
that side, but I like that you're using
Charlie,
that hand because that's what you're used to doing. So just stick with that hand, okay?
It's unreliable at the moment, so if you
Because you're in.
Where's the trim?
That would be helpful.
Right here.
And looks like heading about 100 might be good.
Tired of fighting it.
3 Charlie, Roger, fly heading
Yeah, don't fight it.
00. 3
Now, normally, if you were flying
Charlie, I'm not showing any
from the right seat,
currently over Mobile
you would-
International Airport.
you would want to be holding with your right hand and you were fan here. But because you're a student pilot learning to fly, I'm not looking to mess you up. I want you to stick with what you know. So we've got wide open throttle.
4,000 to go.
Now your manifold pressure will just continue to drop at this point. It won't get any higher, but the RPMs will remain the same. We'll talk more about the difference between the planes you fly, the fixed pitch versus variable pitch, later.
75 Whiskey, clear direct Pensy on course.
Direct Pensy on course, San Francisco. Alright, so I'm going to hit direct,
Moderate precipitation,
enter,
1
enter.
o'clock and 3 miles, approximately 4 miles in diameter.
So, now
So
we
go
can
ahead, turn right.
Approach 3 Charlie.
So as we come to this, try to hit that little bit of that gap right there. See right in front of us, in between these two clouds? Yeah, as we're climbing. Keep climbing though.
November 4 Charlie,
Don't stop the climb.
destination.
But let's aim for that in case we do hit the clouds, that we'll kind of hit where it's the thinnest, the least, right? See the blue in front of us?
Yeah.
Alright, you got 100 to go. Okay, you'll start leveling off. Now things are going to change, right? So you think your trim's going to be set, but it's really not. Because I'm going to take this RPM.
197 Lima right now. The visuals were.
And I'm going to set it for cruise.
Looking okay, but there's a extreme.
Which is
swell.
2,400 RPM.
Sure
See how
you
it's open right here? There's not really much
like
clouds.
It's just building there and moving east along the airport.
So here's the 2,400. See, look at that. Found that gap in that opening. Yeah, it's all you. Keep us at 9,000. Okay, so get us trimmed out. And then read the cruise checklist. Now remember, right, so now you're descending, right? So when you descend, you're going to pick up some speed, which is why I say do it slowly, right? So as you descend, I'm helping you, still your controls, okay? But you're going to pick up some speed. So what happens is, if you get to the altitude and then you trim right there, you're trimmed based on being at a higher airspeed. And so then as you level off, your speed changes and therefore your trim is wrong. That make sense?
Yeah.
So what you got to do is you got to get there and you just got to kind of hold it for a second. That's why going slowly adjusting to it is better than quickly. And now when you're slowly there, you see, okay, I got a little bit of forward pressure going. So now I'll adjust the nose trim. So there you go. Now you're pretty good. That diamond is where we're tracking, right? So we're tracking right on this. So that's spot on. Good job. Okay, so now go ahead and read your cruise checklist.
Throttle.
So you're pushing forward though, right? So you grabbed the checklist and you instinctively went down. That's normal, by the way.
Throttle.
November 1197
Is
Lima,
set.
descend to maintain
Props.
1,600.
Is set, we said 2,400.
Mixture.
Is set, I have that leaned out.
Cow flaps closed.
Cow flaps closed, right? So I purposely didn't close it. That's down here. If you want to do it, you can do it. If you want me to do it, I'll do it. Now, when you close your cow flaps, that's going to change the trim that you just put in because we've got drag, and now we're going to take that drag away. So the plane's going to change just slightly, okay?
Yep.
All right, so you want to close them, you can. The way you close them is here, give me your hand. So you can do one at a time, but you squeeze this in and then go up. And you do one at a time. Get them both?
No.
So here, so let's see this one here. I go in and up. You're not going to break it, so here, do this one. Go in and then up. Go.
I can't with my left.
There you go. Okay, I got it. It's closed. Okay, so now your trims will be a little out of whack. You'll have to readjust it.
197 Lima, Gulf Shores is going to be at 12 to 11 o'clock in 10 miles. Let me know when you get it.
Now I'm going to teach you a little trick, right? Which works with HSIs. It doesn't work with VORs like this, but it works with HSIs like this. Which is when you're off course, if you put that diamond
80380 Pensacola Airport, 12 o'clock, 14 miles.
on the line,
We're looking for that traffic.
then as the line moves, you keep it on the line,
530.
you will
8030.
You will intercept it and track it perfectly.
Contact tower 119.9. Good day.
that diamond is your track. So, again, I'm giving you IFR training right now, okay? But if you put that diamond, which is showing the way the plane's tracking, on this line, so when this line comes over when you're off course,
Yep.
Usually on whatever.
if you put that diamond on the line, it'll bring you back to the line. And then as this line that is sitting right here starts to move into the left, if you continue to move that diamond over the line, you'll just perfectly intercept the course. Easily. Opposed to if you just fly on a heading and you don't do that, then as this comes in, you wait till it moves in, and then you turn, and then you pass it, and now you're like sitting there doing this, trying to chase it. Or if you just intercept it, put that diamond on it, you'll be good. Easier than flying the Cessna, isn't it?
A little bit.
Stingray 290, contact Pensacola approach 118.6.
The bigger the airplanes, the heavier the airplane, the faster the airplane, often the easier they are to fly. Now, there's more to know and learn, but the flying itself tends to be easier. There you go, there's your turn. So now keep that diamond right on that. Alright, so bring the diamond over more, keep it right on that. Alright. It creeps in. There you go, just keep it right on that. A little more left, put the diamond right up on this now, because you'll see how that bar is right there. And then bam, you've intercepted it. So we are level cruise, 9,000 feet. We have an indicator speed of about 165 knots. We have outside air temperature of 57 degrees Fahrenheit. Translates to about 12 degrees Celsius. And that's giving us a true airspeed of 193 knots. That's about what you get in the Cessna, right?
Not quite.
Minus the 100. And unfortunately, we got a bit of a headwind right now. I got a 20 knot headwind, so we got a ground speed of 173 knots. We are currently burning about 25 gallons an hour. That's giving us a fuel economy of 6.9. Good afternoon, Karen's approach. Baron 3175 Whiskey 9000.
Baron 3175 Whiskey, Karen's approach. Good afternoon, Karen's altimeter is 3005.
3005, San Jose. There you go, 05. See, that's the beauty of IFR, right? So every time we get handoff from somebody, they just tell us what the altimeter is. We're good, we just adjust it. You're flying VFR, like when you're flight training, we can set up on the ForeFlight where it gives you the nearest baro, so you can always know that as well. Which is one of the beauties of ForeFlight. Cold? A little cold?
A little bit. Good now.
Well, here I'll turn the fan down just a little bit, because we do have the AC going still. And I have the AC set for 63 degrees. I probably could adjust that. What do you want, like 68?
I don't care.
I'll make it like 68.
Contact Charlotte, approach 120.05.
2005, good day, San Francisco. Alright, here comes the turn. There's no way they're letting us go over Charlotte. Charlotte approach, Baron 3175, Whiskey 5000.
3175 Whiskey, Charlotte approach, altimeter 3011. Advise we need have the weather landing information for Mid-Carolina. Expect a visual approach.
3011 and have the weather for Mid-Carolina, San Francisco. And this
5 Whiskey flighting a 030, be vectors for Mid-Carolina.
030 on the heading, San Francisco. Alright, there's that vector I knew was coming.
Juliet, Lima, descend and maintain 3000.
Oh, never mind.
What you looking at?
You're gonna look at the road on the,
Oh, here, put the VFR chart up. It's actually good for you while we're low now. There you go. Now do whatever you want. I don't need any of this. There should be a golf course off the right somewhere. That's showing a golf course.
1573
Kings Mountain is...
No, actually, don't even remember if we did it, but do you have Concord in sight? It's about 3 o'clock in 5
somewhere
minutes.
over here.
Up, so you want to look ahead, right? You'll see like a little...
Little city.
Terminated, Concord Tower 134.65. We'll see you.
That's Gastonia. Oh, I see the golf course.
See it now. And somewhere over here is it's probably too far to see it. Spencer, it's like 10 miles away. Spencer Mountain Antenna.
Oh, those are tall.
You see them?
Yeah.
There's like 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3175 Whiskey, turn right direct Mid-Carolina Airport.
Right direct Mid-Carolina Airport, San Francisco. Alright, so let's go direct. RUQ, enter. Enter. GPS. So yeah, so look at this lake. I mean, imagine how awesome this is.
The little sandbars everyone's pulled up to.
Is there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Carolina Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 2127 Zulu. Weather, wind, calm, visibility 10.
When calm, we're landing at 2.
Temperature 27 Celsius. Dew point 17. Altimeter 3011. Remarks.
3011.
Yep. And the wind's calm. So let's go procedure. RNAV to 2. Enter. Vectors, enter. We're not activating it yet, but we will. Now we're going to flip this, because I want to listen to anybody in the pattern. So now we're listening to that. Even though we're not talking to them yet, we're still listening.
Traffic, Skyhawk 110. 5 in November Zulu, short approach, short altimeter 3011. You can expect runway 36 right.
For runway 2. 36 right here.
Left base runway 2.
Runway
Perfect.
2.
And this is why you listen in, right?
Yeah.
Early on.
So there's a tower 1800. 1000 AGL.
1000?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, literally straight ahead.
Okay. That one there?
Yeah.
3175 Whiskey, Mid-Carolina Regional Airport, 12 o'clock, 11 miles.
Alright, we're looking at San Francisco. Charlotte approach, Baron 3175 Whiskey has the field in sight.
3175 Whiskey, clear vision approach to Mid-Carolina Regional Airport. Only track from shown is about 7 miles northwest. Looks like they're southbound, 1,700 indicated. Report IFR cancellation in the use frequency or on ground via flight service. Change advisory frequency approved.
Alright, go ahead and cancel with you at this time, San Francisco.
75 Whiskey, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR, change advisory frequency approved. We'll see you.
Have a good day, San Francisco. Alright. Now yeah. Now let's activate the approach. Boom. Mid-Carolina traffic, Baron 3175 Whiskey is 8 to the west, inbound, full stop.
So that's it.
Yep, that's it. What'd you say the elevation was?
772.
772. That's because I don't think you're down. Now that you know what stall horns are, I don't want you to
I
freak
know,
out.
I was like I have no reason we should be stalling.
Yeah.
I'm not at the controls, there's no reason.
Mid-Carolina traffic, Baron 3175, Whiskey's entering a left base runway to Mid-Carolina. Okay. You're going down. I wouldn't normally put it down, well, I kind of would, I guess, but the big thing right now is I'm trying to slow us down and get us down. Mid Carolina traffic, Baron 3175, Whiskey's turning final, runway to Mid Carolina. Alright, so I'm fast, right? So I got the power pulled back, I'm pulling the nose up, get into the white arc so I can put my flaps. Here's the white arc, going flaps full. Alright, flaps are full. Now I'm sneaking the power back in before I get slow.
What's your landing?
We're going to come in at basically like 100 knots, and but the blue line is basically where we're going to be, what we're aiming for. Now, remember, pitch is airspeed, power is descent. So we're right on glide slope. It is right there, right? Mid Carolina traffic, Baron 3175, Whiskey, short final, runway to Mid Carolina. We are 500 feet, we are 3 grand, flaps land. We are clear land, and autopilot is away. Okay, so we're a little high, see? We're getting a little high. You can also see out the window, so I'm just easing a little power out.
500.
Okay, there you go, right on glide path. Now my aiming point is those 1,000-foot markers. A little low, so I'm sneaking another hint of power. Just a hint, see small changes? Okay, now I'm easing the power out. We're inside the fence. Ducking down. Easing the power out. Easing the power out. Alright, rounding out. Rounding out. Power's out.
Mid Carolina traffic.
Rounding out.
1100 Quebec.
Rounding out.
Left, downwind for runway 2. Mid Carolina
Okay.
traffic.
Yeah, like it's just, but see how like it's different steps, right? My first thing is just stopping the descent. Then it's you're grounding, then you're just holding and holding. I kept saying rounding out, but I probably should have said flaring or pulling back. But I think you have a somewhat of an
I
idea.
get what you meant.
Mid Carolina traffic, Baron 3175, Whiskey's cleared, runway 2, Mid Carolina. Right, lights are off. Now flaps are open, flaps
Mid Carolina
are
traffic.
up.
1100 Quebec. Left base for runway 2.
Oh, AC on. The after landing checklist?
After landing, flaps up. I think you just did that.
Flaps
right?
are up, confirmed, yep.
Fuel pumps as required.
No fuel pumps, they're off.
How flaps open.
Mid
Yeah,
Carolina
flaps are
traffic.
open. There's
Final
there.
for runway 2. 110
Landing light off.
Landing lights are off.
Strobe light off.
Strobe lights are off.
Taxi light as required.
Don't have on right now.
De-ice equip not relevant. Pitot heat.
Pitot heat is off.
There
As
you
we
are.
never turned it on because it wasn't cold.
Heater off.
Heater's not on.
Traffic, 12 o'clock. Same altitude, less than 1 mile.
See, this will give me warnings.
Mixture as required.
Yep, pictures are good.
Trim. Takeoff.
Yep, set.
God, I forgot what this meant again. XPDR minus alt.
Transponder on ground.
Transponder.
See, mine automatically does it until alt on the ground. It knows we're on the ground. So, and that's the idea, right? So you see I did the whole flow, and then the checklist backs it up.
Yeah.
Right? And so that's the key, is you learn your flows and then you use the checklist to back it up. Checklist is your friend. Right? It's, but it's not a to-do list, it's a checklist. But for you right now, it's a to-do list.
Yeah.
Because you're learning. Don't get me wrong. But that's why eventually I want to teach you flows. Welcome to Mid Carolina?
Yeah, Mid Carolina.
Yeah, Mid Carolina Regional. Yeah, guys, hope you like this video. If you do, as always, hit that thumbs up, subscribe button. Biggest comment we're going to save is
Your subscription.
to the channel. Be sure to ring that bell for notifications and hit all.
Then I get to Avionics off. The best weapon is securing the label.